More and more precipitation continues to batter the west with snowfall and heavy rain leading to some serious flooding. Two systems are tracking into the country as they could have some concerns. Big weather pattern shift ahead that could change things all around. And with that being said, all the latest weather information coming right now. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another weather video here for today. We got a lot of stuff on the table regarding the upcoming changes across the country. Now, before we go ahead and get on into the madness, I'm going to go ahead and ask if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. We are near 8,300 subscribers. Once again, thank you all so much. Y'all absolutely rock. Alrighty, guys, to start off the video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the current conditions that is already occurring across the country. We need to look at this to understand what we can expect next. Starting off here across portions of the northeastern country, we do have a little bit of precipitation working its way towards portions of eastern Massachusetts. Nothing too crazy going on. Moving on down here to the southeast, pretty quiet for the most part. Same thing, southern plains, central plains, northern plains. It's all quiet. Very, very quiet across the regions. However, that is going to change here down in time as we are going to be seeing. Now, as we try going to the west, like I said, man, California has been getting absolutely blasted by multiple waves of precipitation. A lot of heavy snow, several feet of snow for those upper elevations of California continues. And unfortunately, we are expecting more waves to come. Now, there is good news. There is a light at the end of the tunnel because it looks like conditions are going to be changing. Alrighty, guys, so it's time we go ahead and kick it up a notch here by taking a look here at the future radar projected by the NAM 3-kilometer model. First of all, as you can see, we have ourselves another shot of moisture driving its way through portions of the west. Basically here for portions of the 16th. We're going to have to watch out for that as obviously more flooding will be a big concern. Now, with that being said, we are going to be seeing multiple shots of winter weather across those upper elevations. Areas of Utah, portions of Nevada. Should be watching out for maybe some upper level snowfall. So now we talk about this first system that's expected to move through. So we track our way down here in time. Once again, if you want to follow along, it's just right there, my friends. We track our way down here in time. We have a low pressure system that will develop basically for portions of the early 16th, tracking its way through portions here of the later mornings, potentially driving up some snow. Places here in South Dakota, portions of Minnesota should be watching out for some winter weather as we could see a little bit of snowfall. We'll get the totals here in a moment. Tracking our way down here further in time for portions of the later 16th into the early 17th. Some snow showers continues across portions of Wisconsin. All right, so now we talk accumulation. So across portions here of the north, first off, we're taking a look here at the GFS model. This is our American long-range model. Now this one does show a little bit of snowfall for places here of North and South Dakota, moving into Minnesota as mentioned before. These areas here kind of in this mid to dark shaded blue is showing a potential of maybe 3 to 5 inches. But like I said, you really can't just trust one model. So that's why we take a look here at a different model in regarding to the European model. So we track our way down here in time with this one. Honestly, a decent amount of agreement. Some areas here could reach about 3 to 5 inches. Really no more is expected as of now. So now on the tail end of this system, it does not appear that severe weather is all that likely. However, it would not be surprising if we did see a few thunderstorms fire off across the southeast as this system sweeps through. But as mentioned before, really not expecting anything severe out of this one. Although, this next one we're about to see could have some problems. So before we go ahead and take a look here at this secondary system, I want to go ahead and take a little bit of special attention to the northeast because there is some weird activity going on across the regions. We have a low pressure system that's kicking off across the eastern mid-Atlantic, just off on the coast here. Tracking our way down here in time, this is going to be bringing some moisture across portions of the northwest. Now this could actually cause some winter issues for portions of Maine down in time. As you can see, those areas here in the purple kind of showing some sleet possibilities. Who knows, maybe some ice concerns could be a problem for portions of central and eastern Maine. Eventually could turn into a little bit of snowfall, basically for portions here of the 17th. So the overall timing of this, it looks like that winter precipitation will kind of start moving in here around the early morning of the 16th. For Wednesday, we have ourselves already a risk according to the Storm Prediction Center for severe storms across eastern Texas, cutting straight through Louisiana and portions of southwestern Mississippi. Gotta watch out there for a few severe storms here on Wednesday. Now diving into this a little bit more deeper regarding the overall energy that will be available in the atmosphere with this first system, we got a little bit of energy kicking up, but honestly not enough to really fire off anything too crazy. But this secondary system, as mentioned before, for portions of the 18th here for Wednesday, we have enough energy in the atmosphere across portions of eastern Texas, once again cutting straight through Louisiana into portions of Mississippi. So the overall energy in the atmosphere is there before the 18th. Now, another thing to look at here across the south is obviously those dew point temperatures regarding the moisture content here on the surface. Anything in the 60s is perfect, and we just have that. Another bit of support showing that severe weather could be possible. Now, here's something that's a little concerning. Now, if we take a look here across the south, obviously regarding those lower level winds, we have some pretty strong winds here towards Louisiana into portions of Mississippi. Very, very strong northerlies, almost northeasterlies here, I should say, could drive the threat for possible tornadoes. Now, as we drive our way up into the atmosphere, you can see the winds actually do change directions a little bit more to the northeast, potentially allowing for a little bit of spin comparing to the lower portions of the atmosphere and the mid portions of the atmosphere. So there is a bit of spin possibilities that could fire off maybe a few tornadoes. A little bit of an early look out there, but it's something we should watch. But anyways, my friends, that's going to go ahead and wrap up the midnight update. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're almost near 8,300 subscribers. I believe we can do it this week, so let's make it happen. All right, my friends, once again, we'll see you guys here later on tomorrow. I'll be giving you guys another update. And all right, guys, we'll see you then.